Alright, so I want to talk about a story that really pissed me the fuck off. So this lunatic decided to pour drain cleaner in her eyes to blind herself. Which is totally a lunatic. You know, obviously she is has mental problems and needs mental help. Now I want to talk about the liberals here. They're calling, I watched the whole fucking 6-minute thing on Barcroft. It's a UK, or it's a European television network. And throughout the whole thing, they're like, oh, she just has a disorder. And they're acting like this is a totally normal thing to blind to blind yourself. It's the whole idea of being, let me give you a brief description, transabled, meaning you have a need to disable, that's what they say. You have a need to disable yourself. And they're acting like this is a totally normal thing. No, this is not a normal thing. This is, she's fucked up in the brain. She needs mental help. And then they're praising her, calling her story like inspiring, saying she's a hero to the blind community. Are you one of her friends is like, oh, you're such a hero to the blind community. What? Are you kidding me? So people who are legitimately born blind or have something that makes them blind, how do you think, by looking at this story, I guess they can't see, I shouldn't say look, but whatever. By hearing about this story, that they're inspired by her. Are you kidding me, you retard? I mean, this, and then they want us to pay for it. We gotta have socialized medicine. So you want me to pay for this girl's bullshit? So if somebody wants to go blind, we have to pay for it? Who's gonna pay for all this bullshit? These liberals are, we have to, pay for all the health care. We have to pay for all the immigrants, all the illegal aliens. I don't see any liberals housing illegal aliens. All these liberals are calling for all this government intervention, all this government bullshit, bigger government. Yet, I haven't seen any big liberals, donate 75% of their tax money, or have paid 75% or 50% of their taxes to the fucking poor. I haven't seen any liberals house any illegals. Yet, they want to bring all the illegals over here and put them on welfare. They should lead the way. They should pay higher taxes. The liberals should. They should lead the way by example. See, they want to just have bigger government, more taxes. But again, who's going to pay for all this bullshit? I mean, tax the rich, tax the rich. That's not the answer. Because then there's no incentive to be rich if they're going to take all your money. And do you realize the amount of taxes we would have to pay for everybody's health care? And to pay for all this welfare and food stamps and shit like that? And they want to act like this is, it's a disorder. Be accepting. And if you criticize her and say she's got problems, then you're sexist or racist or you're discriminatory against transabled people. And they also want to take pedophilia now. They've posted articles in Salon and other liberal websites that pedophilia is not we should be accepting of pedophilia now. You see the ridiculousness of where our society is now going. And then if you want to, if you say, being transgender is weird, if you think it's weird that people, want to replace their dick with a vagina, then you're fucking weird. You're discriminatory if you think that's weird. It's just totally ridiculous what the liberal agenda is pushing. They're pushing blinding yourself with drain cleaner. They're pushing pedophilia. They're pushing it down our throats. And if we speak out against it, we're we're racist or sexist. And it's just totally ridiculous. So I wanted to cover that story. Go look this up, people. It is ridiculous. They're saying, oh, she's such a hero. She's such a hero. That's bullshit. She's not a hero. People who, like Martin Luther King are heroes. Not this lunatic. She's not a hero. She's a mentally insane freak. Yet they want to act like she's a hero. That's bullshit. This is so ridiculous. Our society is going downhill. I watch people on their phones all day, and the only thing they care about is marijuana and gay marriage. That's the only two things that young people care about. Which I agree, marijuana should be legal. But that's the only thing they care about: marijuana and gay marriage. They don't care about anything else. You see, we gotta get off our phones and we gotta look up this bullshit. Liberals pushing drain cleaner in your eyes. Liberals pushing pedophilia. It's ridiculous. It's bullshit. And I'm saying no to it. So there you go, people. Watch the video. Watch the lunacy. Watch the bullshit. And you will be very, very surprised at how mentally insane people are getting. So there you go, people.